Hey everybody, Dean here with Mitchell Fitness Solutions with a definite tip or trick. Ladies especially, you don't want to miss this one if you've been following these videos. This is definitely one you want to kind of put in your in the back of your head. So, little story on what happened yesterday. I was doing my cardio for my dad bod journey, and I couldn't help but notice as I was doing my cardio, there was the same group of 3 girls that were in front of me for quite a while. And normally when I'm doing cardio, and for the most part when I'm in the gym, I've got my head low. I've got my music going, and I'm just trying to focus on what I'm doing. But I couldn't help but notice that they were standing in front of me using the same equipment for what turned out to be 41 minutes. And essentially what they were doing was they were rotating through the inner and outer thigh machines, the ab and adductor machines. Group of 3 girls. Now, I understand what they were doing or what they thought that they were doing. But I just want to clarify what's actually going on in a situation like that. So anytime I see anybody, not just women, doing anything for an extended period of time like that, I know with most certainty that what they're thinking is happening is that 41 minutes they're spending just doing, the inner motion, the outer motion on the thighs, they're tightening that area up. They're shrinking it down. They're getting rid of that unwanted fat, that jiggle that they don't like to see. They're really focusing on kind of bringing that area in. And that's their focal point. That's why they're spending 41 minutes doing it. Now let me clarify on what's really going on and why traditionally if you see somebody doing that, that's the same exercise in the same way they've been doing it for X amount of years and it's never gotten them anywhere. And this is why I always use the example, unless they're a professional bull rider, they have no business spending 41 minutes on inner and outer thighs. So in their head, they're thinking that 41 minutes, all those reps, all that activity, all that spent energy, they're really reducing that area, like I said. Let me tell you exactly what's going on. I've got some props in front of me, and I apologize, my camera flips this, and you can't really see it with the light, but it says fat backwards, and this one says muscle backwards, okay? So we got muscle, we got fat, right? In their head, they're thinking that they're toning that muscle. It's a term I really, really use lightly because technically you can't tone anything. Your muscle bellies are already toned. They're just covered up by other stuff that needs to go bye-bye. So I use the term toned lightly. So they think that they're toning that area. They think that they're really shrinking stuff down. Now, if that is truly a problematic area for them and it's loose and it's unwanted and it's larger, odds are that they've got the muscle. I'm going to move this camera down. They've got the muscle sitting there, but unfortunately they've got this fat sitting over the top. Now they can work out until they're blue in the face doing all of those inner and outer thigh motions. It doesn't matter the resistance that they're using. All that is doing is really working on all the stuff underneath the fat. So that 41 minutes that they spent in the gym, all that they were targeting was all this muscle that's underneath the fat. Therefore, it's never going to get tighter, it's never going to shrink, it's never going to reduce unless they go after specifically the stuff that is on top. Gentlemen, I use the term pillow top. They've got the six-pack under there. It's already there. We all have six-packs. The question or the issue is what's on top of that six-pack. And for most men, it's that pillow top. And they can do crunches every day, all day until they're blue in the face. And until they get rid of this, what's on top, good luck. So, to answer your question, if you're thinking right now, okay, well, what should they be doing besides the 41 minutes of inner and outer thighs? They should definitely be taking a look at their nutrition program. They should definitely be taking a look at their specific cardio program design. And that's really how we and why we do things the way we do in the MFS program. That's why everything is kind of all thrown in. It's a one-stop shop because there's so much of these mistakes going on that I see people every time I go in the gym, I'm seeing somebody doing something that they really do feel is benefiting them, and honestly, they're spinning their wheels. They're wasting their time. So I hope that helps. Hope that makes sense. Again, you can do stuff until you're blue in the face with the muscle, but until you get rid of what's on top, that fat, you're never going to see that progress. You're never going to see those actual changes that are taking place. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you next time at Mitchell Fitness Solutions.